There is actually no such thing as independence or self-reliance. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are, you require other people to give you things in exchange for your money. In fact, the wealthier you are, the more you depend upon the markets, the less self-reliant you are. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and all of the other billionaires of the world are actually pretty much entirely reliant on other people when you think about it. They require the market to accept their currency in exchange for goods and services. The same is true for everybody else, obviously, as well. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are, you will always depend upon other people. Now, to handle the objections, let's say you live in the middle of a forest and you forage for all of your food. Well, guess what? You're still not entirely self-reliant because what if there are no fish in the river? What if there are no wild fruits and vegetables for you to forage? If the material which you require to survive do not exist in your environment, you will perish. Ergo, you are not entirely self-reliant. So, obviously, in the real world, there are degrees of self-reliance. One could say that being able to pay your own bills, having your own money, being able to source your own food and water, these are forms of increased self-reliance. But ultimately, I think it's important to keep in mind that no matter how self-sufficient you become, you will still always rely on others, even if, let's say, those others are just the natural environment, the fish in the river, the deer, the wild game, whatever it is that you may catch for yourself. And it is in recognizing this that we can grow to have compassion for others, right? It doesn't matter who you are, you depend upon other people. And that's okay. That's good. That's fine. That is the way of the world. Yes, you should not be a drag on other people. You should not bring people down if you can help it. But at the same time, everybody requires assistance from others, especially the wealthy who use money to exchange for other people's life essence. So it is important that you recognize this in yourself and forgive it in others. Everybody starts off as a baby. Everybody starts off completely reliant on other people. And we never truly escape that.